God's validation. Matthew chapter 11 verse 2 to 6. Now, when John had heard in prison about the works of Christ, he sent 2 of his disciples and said to him, "Are you the coming one, or do we look for another?" Glory be to God. Jesus answered and said to them, "Go and tell John the things which you have seen." Glory be to God. It came to a point that John the Baptist was being held in the prison. This was the same John the Baptist that made a boldly declaration about Jesus, that he was the Son of God, that made a validation that he was the Son of God. At this point in time, John the Baptist was arrested and kept in the prison. John the Baptist thought that the coming of Jesus was to come and save the land of Israel, was to deliver them from the kingdom that was oppressing the people of God. But he never knew that God has an agenda beyond what he thought. It's like he was in a dilemma in prison. It was like he was frustrated. A man who validated the ministry of Jesus. I am talking about God's validation. And he sent 2 of his disciples to meet Jesus. He said, "Are you the Messiah?" This was the same John the Baptist whose heaven opened, and he said, and he declared to the people, said, "Behold the Lamb of God who takes away the sins of the world. This is the Christ, whom sander I am not worthy to unloose." This was the same John the Baptist that validated, that made a bold statement about Jesus. But in this chapter, the same John the Baptist was in confusion, was in a state of pain, was in a state of confusion. He doesn't know. And he sent message to Jesus, "Are you the Messiah?" This was the same person who said, "You are the Messiah." Now he's not assured, he's not having the assurance that Jesus is the Messiah. He said, "Are you the Messiah? Or we are still expecting another to come?" Glory be to God.